work seems to be very subjective. Some people only count work as something that you can track via a trackable monetary income. Others view work as any labor, whether it's compensated with money or not, to be work, and to that I agree. A worker at home could be many things, and I'm going to be focusing on household domestic duties when it comes to this video. Domestic duties have been performed by women since practically the dawn of time, and it is only now in our modern world where we see more gentlemen stepping up into domestic roles and helping their female counterparts. Many things have changed over time with the implementation of various forms of technology, but at the core center of domestic duties, things seem to have stayed the same in what the duties are that need to be done. A good domestic home worker since the dawn of time has always sought to make sure that her family is fully clothed and cared for at various times of the season. They also work to make sure that their family is well nourished with different types of food based on the seasons or what they can afford. A good domestic worker also makes sure that her household is very well managed in that they have implemented systems and routines to help make the household function per the family's needs. Although many things have changed over the course of time with the implementation of technology as well as conveniences that we have developed over the years, it is very comforting to know that at the core, when you are a domestic worker, you have so much in common with domestic workers of the past as well. Domestic duties also, over the course of recent years, have started to be taken a bit of advantage of, and I don't think that's very fair. Because there is so much focus now that only work can be valued if it is compensated with money, many domestic duties and domestic workers are often looked down upon. But feeding, clothing, taking care of children, educating children, managing your household, these are human things. No matter who you are, whether you are a man, a woman, whatever you aspire to be, these things are just human things that should be valued and should not be looked down upon. Every time you make a bed or put something in the oven, set a table, or put a band-aid on a boo-boo on a child, you are doing something that many domestic workers and women before you have done for their own families. Although it may have looked different many years ago, it is still at its core the very same. These duties are so essential. They're so essential that not only do people do them for their own families, but people even hire out, or they hire people to help them do these duties or to do these duties for them. Domestic home workers might not be receiving a trackable paycheck that is taxed by the government or whatever or wherever you live, how they track your income, but they do get some appreciation from their spouses, their children, as well as their community. And if they don't get appreciation from those people, they very well should, because these duties that we do day in and day out are essential. And when somebody stops doing them, it is very noticeable. So what does it take to be a good worker at home? It takes love, it takes patience, it takes compassion, and it takes an understanding that this work is extremely valuable, and that when you take up this mantle, you are taking up a mantle that millions of women and people have taken up in the past, and it has a rich history of being the foundation of our society. So my dear friends, the work you do at home is extremely important, and I want you to remember that and be proud of yourself, no matter what other people say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!